going three, though. Got to shoot it. Knecht. Corner. Yes! Dalton Knecht! Come on now! Are you serious?
Oh, boy.
With the 17th pick, the Los Angeles Lakers will select Dalton Knecht from Tennessee.
Got it. Confirming Dalton Knecht.
Let's be real here. The Los Angeles Lakers were thieves stealing Dalton Knecht in the 2024 NBA draft, and no one can deny that. Last year's SEC Player of the Year fell to the number 17 pick in the 2024 NBA draft, leaving many people wondering how exactly that happened and many scratching their heads about it. And although Knecht wasn't predicted to be the top spot, it is surprising he fell so low. In our last video on Knecht, we covered how excited LeBron James was to get him on the Lakers squad. LeBron said,
I did not think he would fall to 17 at all, so I didn't think we would even have an opportunity to get him, but that's, I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did.
Later, he would also go on to add that Knecht was his favorite player of the year during the 2024 college season to watch.
Throughout the course of the college season, Dalton, besides Bronny, was my favorite player in college basketball. I watched his game throughout the whole season.
I mean, that's insane praise for Dalton coming from the best player in the league, and there's no doubt LeBron is happy to get him. But why would all these other teams pass up on him? We'll dig into that later, though. With his addition to the Lakers, they are looking like more of a complete team, especially with new head coach J.J. Redick. It is looking like they are truly ready to be real playoff contenders and have a chance to win another title like LeBron and company did in 2020. And while much of the focus has been on LeBron and his son Bronny, you still have to look at the Lakers as a potential threat in the Western Conference, whoever is facing them, especially now with the addition of Dalton Knecht, a Larry Bird type wing player. You could say 6 feet 6 inches wing that can score anywhere. And it seems he can blend well with the other players as well, like Austin Reeves and Anthony Davis. Knecht has shown that he has the ability to succeed at every level of competition. He started off dominating in high school and would end his season there averaging 21 points per game. Then he would take his talent to junior college, where he would end his sophomore year averaging 24 points per game. Then he would take his talents to Division I basketball with Northern Colorado University, where by his senior year he would be averaging a solid 22 points per game, and then would use his COVID year. And he literally took over at Tennessee. He would average 21.7 points per game, which was the 4th best in school history, and would help the Volunteers spark a run to the Elite Eight. And what would happen after Dalton left his mark on the college basketball world? He would take his next game to the next level in the NBA and see how good he can be. But now, a lot of players struggle with this transition from college to pro, since this is the most challenging step. The physicality in the NBA is more brutal than in college basketball, and a lot of players never really overcome that hurdle. So, did it affect Knecht? The answer is no. Dalton has already had solid success in his rookie year. He was the rookie preseason scoring leader for the NBA, averaging 18 points per game and 4.2 rebounds, along with shooting over 36% from beyond the arc, game-high 35 points and 7 rebounds against the Suns. Dalton was showing his value as he beat out rookie stars such as Zach Edey, Jared McCain, Zachary Risacher in preseason points, all players who went higher than him in the draft. Dalton was proving his worth and that he can excel at any stage of basketball, but we all know the preseason is not the regular season, so how is he adjusting? Well, it's going good so far. We're only a few games into the regular season, but he is already contributing. He scored 8 points against the Suns on October 26th, and then got 10 points against the Sacramento Kings, shooting 4 for 7. Not bad for only playing about 15 minutes per game. Obviously, it's a big change for any rookie coming into the NBA. Even for WNBA rookie Caitlin Clark, it took her a while to get her scoring numbers back up to her stats when she was at Iowa. But Knecht is showing promise now. It's about getting the reps in. And what's the best part about this? Well, when you have the best player of the last 20 years on your team as the captain, you can learn a lot from him. And that is what Knecht is looking to do. So While it was a good surprise for the Lakers to get Dalton, why didn't other teams pick him? A lot of people were saying it was his age, since he's a lot older than the other players in the draft, since he's 23, and maybe other teams think they can mold the younger players to fit their team. But Knecht is an asset with his playmaking abilities, being able to score anywhere. Former NBA players Theo Pinson and Raymond Felton chimed in on this on the To the Baja podcast. They had this to say about Knecht.
Who's the steal of the draft?
Oh, Lakers Knecht.
He can shoot that ball.
He's a bucket.
He's a bucket.
I would have took him first pick, but you know how everybody else is. Oh, he's too old, all this shit. He's the best player in the draft.
He's too old. What the?
I don't know what that means.
Who cares? He's gonna come in right away, ready to play. He can play. He can play right now.
He can play right now.
Stuff I see him do this year, he can play right now.
Listen, he's a dog, man.
Yes.
He can play.
Yes.
And he got bounce. He'll punch on you too.
Will dunk. Oh, man.
Then they talking about they don't know if he can guard though. I'm like, bro, who can guard?
We can see.
Both players were coming to the defense of Dalton saying he can play both offense and defense, and he is definitely one of the best coming into the league and could potentially be a candidate for Rookie of the Year. And as for the Lakers getting him, they can really benefit from him being more experienced than a younger player because, let's be honest, LeBron is still the best, but he's not getting any younger, and the Lakers need to do whatever they can to win a title with him, so they need these more experienced players like Dalton to come in and help be an efficient playmaker, not a younger guy looking to run the entire team himself. These next few years are about winning a championship and establishing the Lakers dynasty again, and that is what Dalton is here to help with. Even if he's not the most significant player on the team, that doesn't mean he's not a good supporting player, which is what he has the potential to be. So what else do people have to say about him going so low in the draft? Well, NBA legend Charles Barkley did not hold back when asked about his thoughts of Knecht going number 17 in the draft, saying,
Listen, first of all, these NBA general managers don't have any idea what they're doing. Letting the Lakers get Dalton Knecht was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. That's a bad boy right there. Dalton Knecht, remember that name, y'all.
And like it was said before, a lot of people are saying Knecht wasn't picked because he's too old, but his experience is valuable, and it's safe to say the 16 teams who passed on him will regret their decision. Phoenix Suns star Devin Booker, who got to witness Knecht's 35-point preseason game on 8 for 13 shooting, said he is definitely going to keep an eye on the star rookie. Booker said this out of respect for Dalton because he knows what he's capable of and he can score from anywhere. A lot of people have praised Dalton Knecht for how he is as a player, but the best to sum up how Dalton is would be his former coach Rick Barnes. He about Dalton. I mean, offensively, he's going to continue to be better there. He's what I would call a flamethrower. He gets his shot off. You're not going to affect him with it. He would then go on to say about his defense. Defensively, he knows he's got to get better there. But I think he would tell you that no one's asking to maybe do it as hard as we did this year, and he responded well. If anyone knows Dalton, it's Coach Barnes. He knows he is an offensive weapon, and that he can be a great all-around player if he gets better at defense because his scoring is great. And with his new coach, JJ Redick, and the best player in the league by his side, he will learn a lot from them about how to be tougher on defense. The Lakers are lucky to have Knecht, and they knew they stole him from the draft, but he is exactly what they need, an experienced scorer to come in and help LeBron fight for a title in his last few seasons. Forget his age, Knecht is ready to come in and become a great playmaker. So, what do you guys think? Should Knecht have gone so low in the draft? And will he make an impact for them? Let us know in the comments, and if you like this content, hit like and subscribe and hit that bell notification. See you next time.
What does this mean to you to have this type of performance?
It means a lot that, AD and LeBron and all them were super high on me, told me to go take over and go. And ultimately, when I was going out fourth quarter, he said, go send this whole team and take over. So it's good that they had that confidence in me.
How big did the basket look to you?
I was just hooping.
You made...
It was going in.
The Dalton Knecht